Wake Island. Not a lot to say for Wake Island's license plate. It doesn't look nice. It's gross.
I don't even know what a Wake Island is.
But America does. It has a license plate and it sucks. Get out of here. More like Woke Island. Canal Zone. Not a lot going on here. Doesn't look great. It's kind of a gross, putrid green. Not a lot of people know about the Canal Zone, and it's an interesting place. Why not make the license plate look cool? New Jersey! Much like the state of New Jersey, it reeks of piss. It looks disgusting. Who approved this? Travesty. It says Garden State. Where's the gardens? Travesty. Delaware. Boring, weird colors. Don't like it. American Samoa. It's okay. I like it because the island pops out. However, it just feels so demeaning, you know? Like, it's like, oh, American Samoa is just this little island. Who cares? So they just put a little island clip art on it. It's lazy. Nebraska. It's just very boring. Not a lot going on. Nebraska, you know, where's the corn? Where's the corn? Massachusetts. Very basic, and the headline or the text line, the spirit of America, is just, it's not speaking to me. It doesn't make me think Massachusetts. You know, it's such a bold statement, and to say that, you know, no. Northern Mariana Islands. If you actually read into what this license plate is, it is kind of cool. They have some Chamorro, I think that's how you say Chamorro, like a tribal statue, like building on it with like a little like flowery thing. Like, it's very cool, but at face value, it just looks like a chess piece with like a wraith around it. So, Kentucky. I'm not a massive fan of the gradient. The blue from the bottom up doesn't really work. And they just put their state kind of outline on it. It's not great. What happened to this one? Bring the sun back. Connecticut. It's the exact same one as Kentucky, except the state outline is in the top corner and the gradient is flipped on its head. However, it works slightly better in this case because the blue is coming up to down. And that works because, you know, blue like the sky. So it looks a little bit better, but it's still boring. Iowa. This actually isn't the worst thing in the world, and I do like how they do implement the corn and the Iowa aspect. You got the city and the farm life. However, I can't put it any higher than 49 because...
Copied Pennsylvania, yo. Copied Pennsylvania, yo.
Pennsylvania. This license plate is like a pride flag for horrible driving. Pennsylvania's license plate has always been called boring. This is no secret, and I don't like it either. It's boring, not a lot going on, and it says nothing about Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania is not meeting the boring allegations with this one.
West Virginia. Now, I could give the same critiques that I gave to Pennsylvania and Iowa to this one. However, you know, they kind of branched out a little bit. You know, there's some lines, there's some zigzag. And I mean, the text, wild, I'll give them. Wonderful, slow down.
Minnesota!
I mean, it's alright. It's a not so interesting fact. 10,000 Lake. I mean, that's cool. It looks cool. You got the blue thing. You got the lakes on it. But, sorry. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico couldn't care less. They just took some photo of a crumply wall and made it their license plate. Respect. Virginia. Obviously not a lot going on here, but that kind of works for it. I love Virginia's state slogan, Virginia is for lovers. It makes no sense for Virginia, but I'll give it to them. Kansas. Looks a little like the UN flag, but I do believe it's their state crest, and I kind of like the way it's cropped. I like the light blue paired with the black and the white. It looks okay. South Carolina. I like the tagline, I like the tree, I like the moon. Color pattern's decent. It's not bad. On a side note, I feel like I see every South Carolina car have this kind of like state flag sticker on there too. Colorado. Pretty darn sleek, I can't lie. I like the snowy mountains. It really encapsulates the snow aspect of Colorado. And it's not bad. I like the green with the white. Not bad. Wisconsin. I feel like most people won't like this one, but I kind of like it. The America's Dairyland on it, while a weird tagline, it is true for Wisconsin. And I think it almost looks kind of like a milk carton, this license plate. And then you got the little farm on it with the birds in the sun. I like it a little bit. Michigan. Very basic, but I kind of like it. Bright blue, white. It's stylish. I don't get the strand of pubic hair on it. Not sure what's there, but hey. North Carolina. While it's a boring thing to brag about, it is a cool kind of set piece. You got the plane flying over with the grass, the blue, the red, white, and blue, you could even say, maybe. Ohio. Ohio has this cool thing going on with their license plate, like where the top part kind of inverts at a certain angle, which is a reference to their flag. License plate's kind of cool. It's alright. The text almost kind of gives me like burger wrappers. You know, it looks like a fast food burger wrapper. course. Missouri. I like this one a little bit. The waves are nice. It's kind of got like a blow pop kind of color and pattern going on. The tagline, show me state. If I'm in Missouri, the only show me I want you to show me is the X.
Know what I'm saying?
New York. Pretty clean, black and yellow.
You know
Can't hate on it. Not a lot going on, but I like it. Mississippi. A little bit of an off-kilter black with a nice little flower on it. Can't hate. Washington, D.C. Pretty sleek, pretty tongue-in-cheek. I like the colors. What can you say? Washington, no D.C. I like the big mountain on it. I like how the Washington is off to the side rather than its usual middle that license plates have. However, I can say it should have some trees on it, you know. Washington's got a lot of those. New Hampshire. I love that tagline, live free or die. It's such a cool saying. You got the mountain on the back. Kind of gives off like a postcard vibe. I like it. California. People are going to be up in arms about this one, especially since I didn't like the Massachusetts one, and this is the same color pattern, kind of. However, California is the only state in the union that can get away with this. Just having its name in cursive and then the blue text, it's so sleek. It looks nice when you see it on someone's car. You can't hate it. On another note, the old license plate was a top 5 of all time.
Hey, yo, Massachusetts, I'm gonna let you finish.
I don't know why they got rid of the sun and all that, but it's nice now. Nevada. Nevada's license plate has their mountains, a little bit of greenery. It's nice, but the cubism kind of corporate art that it's got going on, I'm not a massive fan of that. However, that wouldn't really matter if you're reviewing it on the back of somebody's car from a distance, so I'm not gonna knock it too hard. Vermont. Pretty unique. It's very unique. Quite unique, in fact. I like the colors. It almost looks kind of like a street sign, and I like it. Arkansas. Diamonds are forever. Guam. It's got a pretty red flower on it. Got a little tribal statue in the back. Got some French, I think, on the bottom. No qualms with Guam. Texas. Surprisingly, not a lot of just black and white license plate. This is nice. It's got the star in the corner. Just black and white, abrasive. It works for Texas. That's really all they need to add, and not bad. Oklahoma. Ooh, I like this one. It's got a big bird on it. Nice little bird. It's cool. Oregon. Really sleek. You got the evergreen tree front and center. You got the mountains faded in the back. This is a nice license plate, especially for the Northwest. Idaho. Same bomb pop kind of color pattern as Missouri. Trees, mountains, red sky. It's nice. Scenic Idaho. Famous potatoes. What a tagline. They know their place. Johnston Atoll. We got another American territory kind of license plate. Probably never heard of it. There's some islands off on the Pacific Ocean. I'm not sure what they do here. They probably torture people. I don't know. But their license plate is nice. Got the eagle on it. Yellow, blue. It's good. Illinois. Illinois glazes Abraham Lincoln, which I get. Lincoln's cool. This license plate's cool. I like having him on there. This tells the story kind of in a more subtle way than, say, Iowa does. You got the farm life in the back. You got the city life on the back with the buildings and the skyscrapers. It's a nice license plate. I like it. Montana. A beautiful blue on Montana's license plate, let me say. Surprisingly, you don't see a lot of states do this with their license plate where it's just the state outline on it. But I like it. Montana already kind of looks like a person looking off, so it looks cool in this kind of license plate format. It's really nice. I will say, though, Pennsylvania did do it first.
Pennsylvania hit it first, son.
Florida. Beautiful green. Oranges. You see this? It's a nice license plate. It stands out. It pops. I like it. Rhode Island. Super duper simple, but it tells you everything about Rhode Island. That is the ocean state, man. No debate. And I like the waves. It keeps it simple. It doesn't draw too much attention away from your vehicle. It's nice. Louisiana. This is nice. This is nice. We're starting to get into the art territory of license plates where some of these, they're kind of picturesque, you know? It's like a painting. But it looks very nice. You got a big old pelican on it. Sportman's Paradise. Not sure what that entails, but it's a very nice license plate. Also, I like the hue in the background. Maine, you're probably noticing I am a big bird guy. I do like birds on license plates, and Maine is no exception to this, except I like the way Maine does it. You have this bird on an acorn. It looks cool. Pretty colors, trees on there. Maine's got a lot of those. Pretty nice, pretty sleek.
In case you were wondering, the bird on the license plate is a black-capped chickadee.
Arizona. a beautiful desert with some mountains and either a sunset or a sunrise. It depends if you're a glass half empty, glass half full kind of guy. You know, it's really sweet. It's a nice license plate. Tennessee. Bro, you can smell the Huey dew of this license plate. It looks so nice and, ooh, it's all mountainy. It looks nice, man. Indiana. You're getting the nice side view of a farm and a bridge and some forestry. Makes me want to check out Indiana, and I know that place is junk. Georgia. This is the Florida plate on steroids, bro. Peach State! You see these peaches, man. It's beautiful. Scenic. Peaches. Peach tree. It's beautiful. I love it. Maryland. The realistic flag fading into the license plate, which at the top is just nice white. It fits nice. It's clean. I love Maryland's flag. I love this license plate. South Dakota. What need be said is already readily apparent. Fire license plate. Alabama. One of those license plates where you see it and you want to go there, which is great for a state. You can just hear the frogs, you know, croaking in the background as this goes on, and the windy waves and the fish flying about. You know, it's a nice license plate. North Dakota. Big old buffalo right there. Legendary. It's got the wheat, which is a big thing for North Dakota. Shout out wheat. It's a nice license plate. I like it. You got the sunset back in action. Then the bright blue sky. Nice. Utah coming in strong. It's got that big canyon with a circle through it. Front and center. I like it. It's simple. Hawaii. Hawaii understands the name of the game. Keep it simple, but make it nice. A rainbow, 3 colors, but you can still tell what it is. It's a great license plate because it'll look good on any vehicle. It'll fit with anything. It's a rainbow. 200 people this month bought this license plate, and they don't even live in Hawaii. They just wanted to put it on their car. That doesn't say this is a great license plate. I don't know what does. Wyoming. Bro, I love this one so much. It's got that cowboy, yeehaw, you know, on the horse in between the numbers. Beautiful scenic mountains, bro. This is amazing.
This license plate gets me hard.
Virgin Islands. This license plate is elite ball knowledge, dude. And it is great. I love it. It's kind of, what's that word? You know, it's like it's heat sensor. It's kind of got like a heat sensor thing going on. And it looks clean. I like it. Did you guys hear that? That must be Alaska's license plate, bro. It's got a big bear on it, man. He's making those sounds. This is an awesome license plate. Beautiful sun in the back. Blue, snow, bear front and center. Amazing. Last but not least, New Mexico. Now, New Mexico's not playing by all the rules here. There's no beautiful sunset or sunrise or pasture or anything like that. It's just turquoise, yellow. It's the state flag's little logo thing. It looks nice, man. You know, it's different. It's cool, right? It's cool. It's designer is a way to put it. It's designer. And it looks really nice, and I can't help but like it a lot. And when I look at license plates, I think that's the one I would want on my car. That's what I would want to represent my state. And I'm not even from New Mexico. It's the best. It's number 1. You can argue with the wall. I love New Mexico. It is number 1.